Something key to learn or start to observe is how people don't realize there's several levels to petty. And something that I like to tell people is that there's no need to focus on protecting yourself if you trust yourself. And that may sound confusing, but there's levels. Think of the pyramid. There's multiple levels. There's multiple levels. It's like blocks on top of blocks on top of blocks on top of blocks on top of blocks. It's like how they show you levels of hierarchy too. You know, if you can reflect back to like school and they showed you like dealing with history, you have all the way at the top, pharaohs or, you know, those who are in control. And then right underneath the pharaohs, you may have whoever's second to them, you know. And then third, you have what it is all the way going down. And normally close to the bottom you see military, slaves, peasants, you know. I'm not sure, probably the same thing, maybe not. But just keep in mind that there's levels to things, you know. And they might, and that might sound crazy, but like if you trust that you lead yourself correctly, you don't have to protect yourself from people who say, you know, be careful, man. You never know. If you starting off with whatever it may be, they're gonna possibly have a chance to deter you from moving at the rate that you would have. Like you're gonna get to that point anyway, but you could have got there quicker. But if you don't trust yourself, their words would have deterred you. But if you do trust yourself, you just let them talk. That shit don't affect me. But there may be something else. So that level right there is something you don't even have to worry about because you already got that covered. And that's why I say you get to a point to where you don't have to worry about protecting yourself because you trust in what you do and how you move. You trust in you because you know thyself. You know what's allowed, you know what's not allowed. Like something in relationships, let's use another example. You know, most people have to impress others, and their impressing others is keeping them broke, keeping them preoccupied, not even occupied, preoccupied. Before it even takes place, they already know what they got to do, and that's why I didn't fuck with these holidays. Cause it's like, man, like people are so preoccupied. You could, you know, they already have in mind what they gonna do because they're just trained. Not that they actually like it. Most people are not like that. Most folks don't even know what they want to do. So, relationships, you have to knock it out. If somebody's disrespecting you, fuck that person. And when I say fuck that person, I'm like, let them be. Let them be. Let them be. I don't even want to talk to you. Let them be. You get no energy. Let them be. They don't exist. Let them be. You don't have to recognize everybody. You're not going to recognize most of the world. I don't care how much you travel. You're not going to meet everybody in the world. So they're part of that category of people that you're not meant to hang around. That's man. That's the most effective tool you can possibly ever use. But you got to know you. Because if it eats you up, then you don't know you as much as you think you do. And in relationships, that's the key to it. That's the key to it. You got to know you so you know how people operate around you and what they're operating with. That's how much you got to know you. You want to be so much in control of everything, then you level yourself up. you level up. There's levels to this shit. Think of the pyramids. There's levels to it. Before you get the capstone, there's levels to this shit. Not everybody you got to worry about, because most people will never they will never reach where you at. And this video isn't meant for kids. This is meant for the leaders to those children. It's time to level the fuck up. Level yourself up. So yeah, learn to observe that and become comfortable with it. That's just what it is.